Okay, guys. So I'm gonna be giving you my weekly picks on my DraftKings 10 o'clock games lineup. So this is a $50 head-to-head buy-in, and I think that you can easily make $40 from this. Just do any head-to-head with this lineup, and I think you can make your money. So for QB, there's one QB I'm looking at. I think he's for the amount you have to pay for him is crazy. It's Jared Goff. Okay, this guy's been passing so much, getting so many yards. This guy's a stud, underrated QB. Now we go to running backs. We're taking the most trustworthy guy. We're taking Bijan. This guy is so good at catching the ball, scoring touchdowns, just everything a running back has to do. We're picking Bijan. Second running back, this is when it gets a little bit more tricky. We don't want to spend all of our money right off the bat, but I see Joshua Kelly here, and I can totally see a bounce back week from him, especially with Austin Eckler out and him going against a weak defense. Now, we got wide receivers. Look, one wide receiver I'm huge on this week is none other than Houston Texans, Nico Collins. Coming out from Michigan, year 2 receiver. This guy's a stud, okay? He's been dropping crazy things. Let's go to defense right now. I think let's just take the Bills. Take the Bills. They're playing an easy offense, Washington Commanders. I think that they're going to get at least 15 points. That's a huge thing for defense. Now, wide receiver again. Wide receiver 2. This is a little bit trickier because, again, we're trying to save our money. But let's not overcomplicate it. Our receiver is doing great for the Colts. Just a total stud. Richardson's the go-to guy. We're going to take Michael Pittman Jr. here, I think. I just got to find him right now. Michael Pittman Jr. is an absolute stud. I think that he's going to have so much upside this week. And it's a guy that I feel like we need to take because of his ability to maybe score 25 to 30 points. I totally think he could do it this week. Now, we're going to go over to wide receiver here. We got to be smart with the money. Let's actually go to tight end. In tight end, I'm looking for a tight end that can catch touchdowns. I'm looking at Jake Ferguson. He got a touchdown last week, going against the Cardinals this week. I think he's going to be an absolute stud this week, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns. I think if you're betting on man to get a touchdown, bet on Jake Ferguson. Now let's go to, you could also go Dalton Schultz here. I'll show this right here, Dalton Schultz. It's not a bad pick, but I'm going Jake Ferguson. Now let's go to flex. For flex, it could be a wide receiver, tight end, or running back. But I want someone who I can trust. I want someone I think will get the points I need. And I'm looking at running backs, but I'm also looking at tight ends. Tight ends are very cheap. And to get a tight end of the flex, it can be really good, like really, really good. So, okay, let's go to wide receiver. Look at flex later. See what we can buy. Jordan Addison's tough flex, but I don't really want him right now. I think Jordan Addison's a great pick if you want to do flex. I think he's going to get 16 points again. I don't think he's going to get 20. I think someone that has upside for 20 is actually a tight end by the name of Evan Ingram. This guy is a stud. I think he's a top option, but also Khalil Herbert, just a dog, total dog. You could totally pick him. I'm trying to find Ingram right now. Where is he? I think he's pretty cheap. He's down here. There we go. Evan Ingram. I just think there's such a good option for him. Play around with your lineup a bit, guys, but I'm probably going to do Ingram. I'm also going to get Calvin Ridley. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with... you can go Evan Ingram. I'm probably going to switch it out right now to Khalil Herbert. I think he's going to have a big workload in the game against the Chiefs. So I just think it's a great guy to pick with Calvin Ridley. That's using all your money exactly, and that's the perfect lineup right there, I think. I would lock this lineup in for any league.